How you doing? I'm gonna level with you. Hi. Pretty damn sore. Pretty damn sore. So, what are we gonna do today? Well, legs and back. Just sore from calisthenics 2 days ago. Back, I'm actually very, very happy with how sore I got my back. So, that just goes to show that the calisthenics exercises that I have been adding in to my week are doing their job 100%. Because the back is always something I struggle to get like genuinely sore in the gym. But adding in calisthenics, like it's obliterated, man. Even just reaching up, like to fill a stretch and like have it be hard to fully outstretch my lats. Bar none. Amazing. Exactly what I'm looking for. Legs, all the squats, all the Bulgarians, of course it's going to get to me. So quads, eviscerated. Hammies, they're feeling okay. Glutes, feeling okay. We picked up chest yesterday. Chest, it caught up. It is tight. The thing I always do to assess just how sore I am and like if I'm able to do anything else or if I should seriously take the day off from that muscle group is like during the dynamic movements, if I can't go with the same amount of speed or the same stretch without really feeling it and like really feeling like I'm stretching myself apart, I know that muscle is definitely too tight, too sore, and I skip it for the day. So, that being said, quads, pretty tight. I know from just even walking that they're pretty messed up, and like stairs, pretty messed up. Chest, I just showed you guys, like stuff like this, and doing the circles and everything. I could feel it out stretching right here, right along there. Too much. So no chest, no back, no quads. That leaves us with abs. We could do triceps, we could. Or we could do hammies and glutes. So what I think I'm gonna do is finish out the legs. This should help stretch out the quads just a touch, putting a little bit of effort into them, but not necessarily focused on the quads. And then of course abs, non-stop. So we'll go glutes, hams, abs. Maybe we'll mix in a little bit of triceps just for shits and giggles. Or we could hold off on them, see if back is okay tomorrow, and then hit it that way. That's what we're gonna do. Only glutes and hammies today with some abs. That'll be the day. Gonna keep it nice and simple today. Planning on chowing down pretty good. We're barbecuing this weekend, so hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken, stuff like that, which is nice because we're gonna keep it primarily on the meats. But there's more likely than not there's gonna be treats galore. So we're gonna be a little touch over calories probably, and even though that's bad, and we should, practice self-control. I love snacks, I really do. So I just know that I tend to go a touch overboard. So with that being said, we're just gonna hit cardio a lot harder this weekend to try and at least even things out. Are we gonna go crazy and just eat whatever's in front of us? No. But if I see like a slice of pie or something, I'm probably gonna hit it. Let's be honest here. I'm just being honest. So you can't outwork a bad diet. I know that. But you can help even the playing field by doing a little bit more cardio, which is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna hit posterior chain, abs, and then we're gonna probably do an hour of cardio. So this will be a shorter video for sure. I'm just gonna be working out today. And then I'll talk about some stuff that I've noticed and things like that. And maybe it'll help any of you that are on your weight loss journey, like learning from what I've done. And yeah, we'll just go with that. I warmed up abs. We're full stack in it, baby. Let's keep it up. Let's go. I'm pumped. Got the whole gym to myself today. Very nice. Oh, all right, let's get after it. Start strong. Full stack abs. Hopefully we can hit 20 again. Feeling pretty good. Let's find out. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, one of my absolute favorites. And I really think it's helped to give me at least some 3D effect to thickening my six-pack here. No, I do not have a six-pack, but it is definitely helping shape it a ton. Like, by no means am I lean yet, but we are definitely getting the definition in there. And so as soon as I do lean out, we're gonna be looking extra good. So if you have one of these or something similar to this, I would spam it. Honestly, every time you're in the gym, hit it, work on getting that weight up more and more. Focus on really curling in. That's my biggest focus, is to roll myself up into a ball every single time. And that's giving me the most intense feeling in my abs ever. I've never felt my abs as much as I do now. And yeah, I think it's just helped me make so much progress in my abs that I've never experienced before. So that's the biggest experience that I've gotten out of this. Getting this heavier and heavier, focusing on really scrunching down. Let's get legs, let's go. You guys already know, one of my favorites, except normally I do it on the top of a box or like a step or something, so I can get extra depth going, get super crazy stretch on the hammies. But today, we're going heavier than normal, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go off the ground and still get a pretty decent stretch going, but just for the sake of, you know, being fully grounded and really having stability while going heavy. And yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes, because this is not a weight I usually approach. We got a 225 right here for RDLs, and with this on here, I mean, you could subtract anywhere from like 10 to 25 pounds, just kind of depending. With the dual axis, it brings it lessens it just a touch, because you're kind of actually going through the whole motion, as opposed to one that's just straight up and down. That one you probably want to minus that like 15 to 25. This one, I mean, I'd still say probably at least 15 pounds. So not quite 225, maybe 210, 200, somewhere around there. So let's try it. Typically, I think we do like 45, and like a 25 is the highest I go. So this is 40 extra pounds on here. So I did a feeler rep or two. It didn't feel crazy, but it's pretty heavy in comparison. So hopefully I can get at least 6 of these babies, but regardless, we're gonna go for it. Gonna go switch grip, alternate grip on this, just because this bar does spin, so I tend to lose my grip a lot faster. All right, enough talking, let's get into it. Really focusing on keeping the legs semi-straight, driving the glutes straight back. Those are the biggest cues I look for on this, keeping it near my legs the whole time. Trying to keep it just up and down, essentially. Very good. You can see, well, maybe you can't see, I actually drug it past my leg a little bit. Got a little red right there. Scraped it a tiny touch. Whew. Those always get my heart rate going like crazy. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna alternate abs. You'll see what I mean. But we're gonna hit this, hit one of those, hit this, hit one of those, hit that, hit one of those. Going into decline setups. I'm gonna grab a humble 15-pounder. Try and utilize it while I'm doing these. See if we could add a little touch of weight, because we've been getting better and better at these. So we'll see. Let's go. Whew. I think that's the most reps I've ever done on this, which is crazy. That means that I'm hitting the abs daily now, even at home, just like at least 20 reps. And with calisthenics training, you know, it's all adding up. And whew, that was crazy. I can't believe I hit that many. That was the easiest they felt. I might go up in weight. I might do like a 25 or something. Huge progress. I love to see that. Oh, it's cool to see, you know, all, like the added training, the different forms of training, they're paying off and they're adding into my strength, my muscular endurance, just everything. We're making significant jumps. Now all we need to do is hopefully lean out the rest of the way. Then we're really going. All right, trying to hit like at least 6 more of these guys. Pretty heavy, big difference. But we're pushing it today with the weight. That's been a constant theme as of late, going a lot heavier than normal. So it's a trend that I do want to like continue to incorporate every now and again. Arnold always used to say, you know, like confuse your muscles, put them through something different. And so like, I don't know if it's because he was such a big influence on my life at such a young age or what, but like having that aspect just like ingrained so early on, it's just something I always do. Like I know my weights, I know what I would typically do if I'm like hypertrophically training, where I'm just focusing on the length and the squeeze, as opposed to like here, yes, I'm going a little bit more strength, but like after I get past my strength, we're gonna go right into that hypertrophic training where we're focusing on the stretch and the contraction. This isn't to say that I'm just swinging this around, but you know, it's something slightly different, changes how I'm using my muscles, just keeps things fresh. Also, it like keeps me excited because this is something new, you know? I don't typically hit this weight, so it's cool to hit this weight, feel good, feel solid, and you know, still demolish my muscles and continue to make progress. So that's the way that I think about it. Oh, yeah, that's a lot harder. Whew. Feels good though. Man, the quads, let me tell you, they're feeling it. And we're catching the hammies and glutes up with them, as it should be. More abs, different feel, different mechanics, different kind of focus. Those decline sit-ups, slightly more focused on the lower abs. These guys, I mean, we're kind of getting central and we're kind of getting upper more than anything. So, but as long as I am focused on like really curling in, that's typically when I can get top to bottom stimulus and can really feel like the entirety of my abs working. So, all right, full stack in it. Hopefully we get to 20. I don't think so. I think hitting these and decline, I think we're a little fatigued now. But hey, let's see what we got. Do work. I think I got like 18. Really not bad. Not bad to only lose 2 reps. Especially with us hitting abs so frequently. Whew. Okay, back to RDLs. I'm trying to decide if I should keep it the same or if I should bring it down just a touch. Start focusing more on the feel rather than the strength. Yeah, I think we'll bring it down just a touch. Maybe we'll go 35s instead of 45s on there. Bring it down 20 pounds. See if we can rep it out just a little more. And then we'll probably continue to drop it and continue to rep those out until we are donezo. Let's go. All right. While I was reloading this, I did notice that glutes are feeling it, definitely. They're getting hammered on, man. Like leaning down and getting those on there every time. Like, whew, glutes were kind of working overtime. And then pulling the weights off, felt the back each time. So like I said, we hit back for sure. And lifting heavy on this definitely is doing something. You know what I mean? So it's not always about just trying to lift as much as you can, 1 rep max every single time. But I mean, there's absolutely reason, benefit to going a little heavier every now and again. You know, really pushing yourself in the heavy factor as opposed to the volume factor. So it's, like I said, I just like mixing it up. I like keeping things, you know, rotating. I like trying new things. You'll see me try new moves, new lifts, just all the time. And like I said, it's just to keep things fresh. And I mean, for anybody who's been around here for a little bit, you know, you've seen me. There are my classic moves that I always hit, or that I almost always hit on whatever given day it might be. And that's just because the connection I feel with those moves so astoundingly good that I can't miss out on it. It's just too good. So, all right, let's go. Down 20 pounds from where we were. Hopefully this is a significant enough drop that we can keep these going and focus a touch more on really feeling it. If not, I mean, we're gonna be dropping it down regardless, but if not, you know, we'll drop it down a little sooner. Oh man, yeah. Posterior chain's definitely feeling it now. Oh, that was all the back of my leg going off. Whew. I only got 5 reps on that guy. But with how much I felt it, I almost want to do it again. I think we will. We'll keep this here for now. Try it again. See if we can hit another 5. Oh, all right. Abs. All right, swapping the 15 out for a 25. Gonna see how it feels. Okay, gonna shoot for 5 more on here. How am I feeling about it, you ask? Pretty good, I think. It's gonna be a tough 5 for sure, but I think it's doable. Oh, yeah, damn. It's harder than hell, man. Whew. That was like what, 4 sets? I think we did 2 sets of the heavier, 2 sets of the lighter. I think we'll switch it up now. Do some leg curls, really focus in on the hammies. Because we're definitely hitting glutes on this one. A lot. So, let's do that. Switch it up. Keep hammering on the abs. And then cardio. This one's one of my favorites just because with you being seated right here, oh, when you have this outstretched all the way, like insane stretch on the hammies. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, yep. I think we're good there. That was crazy. All right, now I'm just gonna do stationary bike, burn some extra calories. 59 minutes, 350 calories. Pretty solid, pretty solid. We could have pushed it up to like 400, but hey, that's what we're doing the cardio for. Oh, so I'm just gonna hit this guy for just, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. I was gonna do an hour, but family's already texting me, telling me to get back and, you know, actually see everybody. Which, I mean, I should. Family's important, you know, but we got goals, so gotta grind it out sometimes. Biggest thing here, trying to push myself up into zone 2. For me, that means about 128 to 138, somewhere in there. Typically puts me in zone 2. So just heightened calorie burning, but still pulling a good amount from fat stores as my energy source. So that's always my goal, always where I'm trying to shoot for, whether it be walking, jogging, elliptical, bike, no matter what it is. That's what I'm shooting for. You could do that a few ways, you know. You could go with a pace, try and go quicker, or you could turn up the level on here, make it tougher on yourself. With how fatigued my legs are, especially since this is decently quad focused, I'm already feeling it. We're probably gonna just try and go for a pretty blistering pace as opposed to trying to really force out heavy level bike session. But okay, so some things I notice when I do leg days and things like that, post leg day, if I don't have sufficient hydration, and even when I do, like, I mean upped hydration, I mean like 100+ ounces of water. If I skip out on that and I go pretty light, I go 60 ounces, 80 ounces, something like that, I'll gain at least 2 pounds of stored water. And I'm assuming it's because of the inflammation and just makes me hold on to a little extra water in the legs and quads. Sometimes they beef up, which is kind of cool. Gain like ½ an inch on them sometimes, quarter inch. But that's definitely something that I've noticed big time is staying highly hydrated has made it so I, you know, not teeter-totter, ping pong, whatever you want to use as the analogy, weight-wise, scale weight-wise, I don't see it shoot around as much if I stay really hydrated. Staying really hydrated, I'll fluctuate like maybe 1 to 2 pounds. But like, if I'm not being hydrated, I mean, we're talking, I could see like 1 to 5 pounds sometimes. So it's crazy. And it's just because if you're not getting that water in and you're sweating from your workout, like you're gonna hang on to water. And the next thing you know, you're gonna be on the scale, stepping on, and you're gonna say, holy shit, I gained 3 pounds? How? It's water weight, it's water weight. Your body just thinks that you're gonna be in a dehydrated state because you haven't had any water. So it's holding on to everything it can, you know? Body's just trying to survive.